Meow. I was recently on a podcast called the Madbluds, and I was challenged to create Aussie style beans on toast. So challenge accepted. But you know mama has to get bougie. I just can't make it that simple. So here we go. So here I have about half a cup of dried beans that I soaked overnight. I have like a little bit of white onion and about 3 cloves of garlic in here. And I'm about to pour an entire can of chicken broth into the pot, and we are going to cook her down because she's going to be the base of our beans on toast. So after about 90 minutes, she's nice and soft and tender, the way I need her to be, because I'm going to puree the daylights out of her. Yes, there she goes, doing her thing. Yes, nice and velvety smooth. I'm going to cook this down for another 15 minutes just to thicken her up because I want her to be nice and like a toiga. Anyway, moving on to the actual star of the show. I'm using 1 can of Great Northern beans. Yes, the whole thing, the beans, the juice, the whole shebang. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of minced onion or onion powder if you have it, a heaping tablespoon of brown sugar. Let's see, I did a tablespoon of ketchup, and I did a tablespoon of frozen tomato paste. That's just how I keep it, just so, she doesn't turn and get all crazy. I did a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, yes, and of course a tablespoon of Wash Your Sister sauce, because, why not? So I let her cook for about 15 minutes until the sugar was dissolved, the flavors came together. Then I finished her with a pat of butter off camera just to get her nice and velvety smooth. Yes. And of course I had to bake my own bread because, like I said, I can't just do it, right? I have to be extra about it. So here's my bread, getting nice and toasty. I'm toasting with some butter on both sides. So there she is, nice and yummy. Now, when I looked up Aussie style beans on toast, they put Kraft singles, or they suggest this type of cheese or a mild cheddar or something like that. So there's the puree done on the plate first. Then here we have the toast. I did 1 piece with the cheese and 1 piece without, so I cut that. So we have 4 triangles total. And here I am trying to be eloquent about pouring the beans, but I mean, it's beans on toast. You know what I'm saying? It's not really going to be perfect, but it doesn't matter, because this thing was freaking fracking delicious. I have to say, I preferred it with the cheese, with the toasted, cheese on top with the beans. She was really good. I mean, the whole thing was delicious, and I totally get it. They say this is a poor man's breakfast. I don't know. This was a feast and a half for me, darling. Trust. But yes, it was absolutely delicious. There you go. You get first bite. Of course. There it is. Meow. Challenge done. Madbluds, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate the challenge. This was so much fun. Mystic Meals baby, Chef Nikki Meow. Let's go. Meow.